and therefore foods are good for your immune system. Some of the most important ones are we're going to talk about now. We're going to start with, of course, what everybody knows, vitamin C. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that enhances the activity of immune system cells. An intake of vitamin C, can reduce the severity and duration of a cold. Smokers need even more vitamin C because absorption is reduced, they say. So now we're going to look at the food sources. Of course, we already know oranges are a given, are a good source of vitamin C. Orange juice, different versions of it, are great for that. Fresh fruit, especially berries and citrus fruits like oranges. And green leafy vegetables such as broccoli and spinach. Now I know that some people are on certain medications and they may have an interaction with the citrus, so omit that and go for more of the berries, and the other ones, like I said, green leafy vegetables such as broccoli and spinach. And if you don't like those, then pick other, to your liking, to your taste. You use your judgment. But I know that a lot of people are on medications that interact with any type of citrus, so grapefruit, orange juice, and so forth and so on. So you don't want that either. So you want to be at your best. The next one is vitamin E. Vitamin E has potent antioxidant activity and is particularly important in preventing damage to cell membranes. That sounds really serious, doesn't it? It also works in synergy with psyllium to produce potent antioxidant effects. The first one, which I love, is the sweet potato. The sweet potato is one vegetable that is rich in vitamin E. Other sources of vitamin E are nuts and seed oils. Whole grain cereals also. The next one we're going to look at is fatty acids. Omega-3. Now, they've talked a lot about omega-3 for a while now, so I feel like that's common knowledge. Omega-3 fatty acids boost the immune system, and they may play a role in the prevention of some cancers, heart disease, and rheumatoid arthritis. And with this rainy weather, boy, let me tell you something. Boy, it's kicking up a little bit. But I'm trying to stay on top of things, so it's somewhat reduced, but it gets me. It's getting me. They can't be made in your body. Now, these can't be made in your body, they say, unlike some other fats. So you must get them from food sources. And they say they would preferably you aim for up to 3 portions a week. Now the food sources for this are oily fish, as they say. Oily fish, sardines, salmon, and trout. And they speak of flaxseed and linseed oils. Oily fish. I don't know why when they say oily fish, it doesn't sound good like that. I don't know why. You want some oily fish? I don't know. It's not sitting well with me a little bit. But I do love fish. The next one is garlic, which I love garlic. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Garlic. Garlic has very strong antibiotic and antiviral properties. I was looking up DIY like cough syrups, cough medicines, and so forth and so on. And one of the main ones is garlic in it. If you're going to make your own, and I think I have the recipe somewhere around here. And you make it, put it in a mason jar. And I think there's also apple cider vinegar. I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself. And you keep it, and it is supposed to knock out any cold or flu that you have. I haven't made it yet, but when I do, I will let you know. If you've made it before, let me know. So it has strong antibiotic and antiviral properties. It contains more than 400 active compounds. And they said including allicin, take that back. It's either allicin or allicin, ALLICIN, which is released. It is something that is released when garlic is cut or crushed. Now, the food source says is up to 3 cloves a day. Ooh, okay, I love garlic, but 3 cloves a day, preferably raw, in pasta dishes, love pasta, salads, etc. The healing protective properties of garlic have been recognized for many, many centuries. Like I said, it's in DIY cough and cold syrups for adults as well as children. And with the what's going on with the medicines, and they're putting limits in certain areas and in certain places that you go for it. This is a natural way to do it, and I think the holistic way is always the best way to go. I'm not, like I said, I'm not against any medicines of any kind, but if you can do it holistically, home remedies, then I say do it. Okay, the next one is probiotics. These live cultures of friendly bacteria stimulate the production of a chemical in your body called gamma interferon. This chemical makes your body more resistant to infection by enhancing its natural defenses. Probiotics also boost your digestive system. That's important. Okay, they are also important if you are taking antibiotics, which can destroy your gut bacteria. Now, the thing with the antibiotics, those are not as common anymore. People that your doctors they try to stay away from that because of a long list of things I'm sure you guys already know. Them treating food, meaning cattle, and with antibiotics for some time now, and we've become resistant to it. So the first food source that comes to mind for probiotics is a lot of different sources, but is yogurt. Yogurt is the only natural food source. The only natural food source of probiotics. Okay, now we're going to look to my favorite, which is zinc. Zinc is essential for your immune system cells and also involved in ensuring that wounds heal properly. And they recommend taking 5 milligrams of zinc daily, and they believe it to speed up the rate of recovery from a cold. See there? The food sources are eggs, nice, seafood, pumpkin seeds, Brazil nuts, lean meat, and liver. Now, going back to organ meats and stuff like that, a lot of people may have some type of restrictions if they are on certain medications and certain conditions. So if you can't do that with the meat, or you're a vegetarian, then of course you know how to make the adequate substitutions there. They say here vegetarians can rely on nuts, eggs, and pumpkin seeds, but then you also think about people who are vegan, so that goes into another category, right? All right, so now the last one we're going to look at is psyllium. Psyllium works with vitamin E to produce powerful antioxidant effects. It is recognized as a preventative for many cancers and also asthma, liver disorders, and cardiovascular disease. The food sources are present in the soil. So foods grown in psyllium-rich soil will be rich in psyllium. Makes sense, right? So you have Brazil nuts. They say it's also found in beef, chicken, tuna, and cod. Okay. So they say Brazil nuts are the richest source of psyllium. Very nice. Let's see if I missed anything. They mentioned something else here. Starchy carbs. Look at that. Eating starchy carbs, carbohydrates will help to keep your strength up in case illness strikes. Choose foods high in fiber. Okay, I'm on board with that. High in fiber. Okay, which cleans out your digestive system and has been shown to reduce the risk of bowel cancer. Food sources: wholemeal bread, pasta, brown rice, and baked potatoes. Wholemeal bread is also high in fiber, so it will clean as well as strengthen. Need all the strengthening we can get, right?